fashion hat. That's fun. No, wait, this is it. Okay, how does one acquire a fashion hat? Well, caviar. Okay then. All right, letter F. Remix community center bundles, very important for the ability to get the preserve jar. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so picking up the parsnips, we're actually gonna plant those so we get level 1 farming. So this run will actually require a couple different things. We're going to need to do some fishing because in order to get the fashion hat, we need to do a couple things. First thing we need to do is acquire materials for a fish pond. We also need to catch a sturgeon. So there will be a little bit of fishing in this run. There'll be a little bit of farming for sure. Planting parsnips, making a chest, the foundations of Stardew speedrunning, really. I'm actually not gonna water my snips on purpose. On day 5, that's the first day that we can actually unlock the community center. I'm gonna maybe see if we can catch our seaweed right now while we wait. We do need to catch the first fish before we can get the seaweed. So the first cast, you always have a fish. And so if you don't catch that fish, you don't have the ability to get the seaweed. Now, the fun part of this run is we have remix bundles. We won't know if we need a spring onion right away. We're only gonna find out when we go talk to the wizard. Find out what we need. We could also opt to go for the summer forage. Honestly, it doesn't really make a huge difference. But we do wanna know what we'll need to donate to it because it might kill our run, so we'll see. All right, I'm actually gonna go right now. We're gonna get this seaweed later, I've decided, so I'm gonna just make sure we trigger that cutscene for the community center. That's the most important thing we need to do today, as it's time-based. We need to do it before noon. Alrighty. So something really cool you can do to save time when you're triggering this cutscene, it's a very speedrunning 101 tech. You can do F, and F will skip the cutscene. Oh, there is a leak. And we need one more thing, which is a horseradish, just in case we need it for that bundle. There's the horseradish, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is the run. So Emily loves survival burgers, which is why we picked the beach farm. So the beach is good for 2 reasons on this run. One, the survival burgers. You can also find coffee crates that are good. And then of course you can get the seaweed off the beach farm. So it's got double duty. All right, so you need to read your mail in order to be able to enter the wizard tower. Hello, Mr. Wizard. A lot of people don't know the next thing I'm about to show you. You can actually see what's in the bundle by just clicking right here. And boom, we have spring onion. Oh my gosh, do you think this is Elvish jewelry? I would have died. Okay, I had to know, otherwise I would have wondered. Now I don't have to wonder. Guess what, guys? There are no spring onions here. Okay, good news, we have 1 spring onion. We're off to the community center, the wonderful community center of all. All right, what's gonna be in bundle number 2? I could just check here. Quality crops, green bean, corn and yams. Is that what we're doing here? I mean, we might just get level 4 quicker, to be honest. 20 beans. Okay, we're making... I got a hat! Oh my gosh! Look at my hat! Oh, that looks so swag. Yeah, imagine if that would have been a fashion hat. It's a pretty rare drop to get from a tree, actually. Imagine if it was the living hat. That would have been hilarious. I can use my other strat too, which is you fill up your inventory with, you fill up your inventory and you just have that one spot with the quality. Basically, if you don't get it, you just go back to sleep. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go. Okay. Here's the strat. Voilà. Magique. Nothing else. So we're just gonna check then every day until we get it. 2. So we do need to water today. Okay, tomorrow, very important day. Tomorrow's Emily's birthday. Okay, we're only missing... Oh, we did it. Let's go. Okay, we can harvest the rest. XP, right? So the survival burger is a loved item for Emily. So we are lucky. We can just give her that. All right, Emily, it's your birthday. So in order to make a fish pond, we need 5 algae, 5 seaweed, 200 stone. So the algae we can get from right outside here. The seaweed we can get either on our farm or on the ocean. So sturgeon, we need caviar to make a fashion hat. Although this propeller hat is pretty fashionable, if I do say so myself. Emily, come out. I have a gift. I bring you great tidings of survival burgers. You know you want it. Can't you smell it? Can't you smell it in your room? How delicious this burger is. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh. Enjoy your burger. We'll pretend that I didn't find that in a crate on the beach. Who knows how long it's been there. Wait, can I get those from Mix Seeds? Yo, we can get these from Mix Seeds. Hold on. I have plans. I don't know if it was worth saving the pennies we're gonna save, but... it was not super lucky. We got 1. All right, how many melons are we buying? That's the question. Let's get 10, maybe? Let's just max out melons. Let's see what happens. We're gonna pretend that this is aesthetically pleasing, although I know it is not. Just let it happen, okay? I was trying to make it in a straight line, but I realized very quickly that this was a bad idea. I should have just put them in a square. Wow, that was easy. Okay. We see you. Alright, so tomorrow we'll get a cutscene which will give us access to the sewing machine. Very cool. And there's the cutscene. Okay, that's a gold one. Alright, we are off to the mountain. The mountain is where we will find our wonderful sturgeon that we will catch first try. It'll be our first cast. It's gonna be great. Can't wait for you to see it all. Who's ready for a sturgeon? It's sturgeon time. Sturgeon time. Na 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 na. That is not it. I think this is a largemouth bass. A gold one? Okay. We see you. So the sturgeon is a pretty bouncy fish. You'll know when you have it on the line. After a while of doing a little bit of... This is it. Hold on. No, we're not gonna get this. If you go on the wrong edge of the rod, you're kind of just screwed. Oh, but... Nope. Oh my gosh. We do be rusty. Alright, we're only missing... Nope, we got it. Okay. Melon's done. Check. I'm gonna go to my lucky spot today. That was brutal. There's no way this is it, right? No way this is it. Yep, there it is. Okay, we got it. Sturgeon me, baby. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, we're apparently done with watering too. So right now what we're doing is we're fishing for seaweed. We actually need to make a fish pond for this run, which we're gonna put the sturgeon in it, who's going to give us some roe that we're gonna turn into caviar. Are we just getting really unlucky right now? I don't think it's ever been this unlucky. Would we be better off getting the item from Willy? Because it would give us the ability to get casts quicker, right? Oh, it's the same on the beach? Who would have thought seaweed would be the run killer? 20% after 2 p.m. That is so specific. Okay. Okay. That was a good call, in my opinion. We just needed to come to the beach. 3, 4. That look. There we go. We're done. All we're missing is 120 stone, and then we can build our pond. We have the money. It's 5K. Still missing 1. To the mines! So we just need 9 more big rocks. There's 3 here. All right. Who's ready to make a fish pond? Do I have room for it is the question. We're only missing one more corn. No comment. No comment. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Is today the day? There we go. We did it. Okay, let's go donate. Alrighty. Time to donate. The weirdest quality items I think I've ever done in a bundle, but here we are. And our reward is bam, preserve jar. Boom. We're not gonna soft lock here, so we're just gonna wait it out. If you go out too quickly, when you animation cancel out of a cutscene like that, you can soft lock, and what it'll do is it'll completely freeze your character and you'll just be there, existing. Hello. I would like to build one fish pond, please. Okay, so the better question is when are we gonna get roe from that pond, basically. There we go, sturgeon in pond. Should I go out and check now? When is the day? Ah, we're done. Cool. And bam. And boom, caviar. Okay, we're almost at the end here. Cloth. Now we just go wait outside Emily's until she lets us in, and then we'll make a very fashionable hat. We should be able to enter at 9. Everything had a purpose in this run, and so now we have the cloth ready to go. The thing that took us the most amount of time was actually catching that sturgeon, which usually wouldn't take me that long, but unfortunately I was not able to catch it as quick as I would have liked. And so here's a sewing machine, cloth, caviar, boom, fashion hat. And time. 1 hour, 28 minutes, 14 seconds for the letter F. There we go, we did it. Pretty cool. If you enjoyed the content, remember to like and subscribe. We just finished fashion hat. We are now on G. So G will be ghost crystal. Okay, minerals. I hope you guys like elevator dings because that is what we are in for. Thanks for joining us for F. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You can also check out E over here, and we'll have G right over here.